Hello YouTube, this is my first video on this account. So last weekend I bought with my tax return, I bought a Century Arms RAS-47, better known as the AK47. Since then I have been trigger happy with upgrading parts on it. That being, I upgraded the standard stock that came with it. I also upgraded the pistol grip that came with it, all of which are with Magpul parts. I'm not going to get into great detail about installation and everything, but the one take home about the Magpul pistol grip and stock are that it just makes the gun so much more comfortable to shoot, shoulder, and carry. This stock is about 5 ounces lighter than the standard stock is as well, and just lightened the gun up quite a bit, made it a lot more user-friendly and a lot more comfortable to shoot. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I believe the stock ran for only about 55 bucks. The pistol grip was 20. My next purchase is going to be the Magpul handguard. I also upgraded the muzzle brake here. What I had on it before was basically just the standard slant brake. This is the Tapco slot brake. I've yet to shoot it with this on, but I'm really excited to see how well that keeps our muzzle climb down. But this is not a top of the line AK by any means. From what I understand, I could be wrong, it's just a little bit better yet than a RAS-47, but it's definitely not up there with the higher end models like the Arsenal and whatnot. So that being said, one thing I really noticed right off the bat was just how rough the weapon felt when I charged the charging handle to load around into the chamber. I just noticed how not smooth that was. So I did some research, and basically what I came up with, or what I found out was, and I probably could have figured this out on my own, but just reducing as much friction points as possible. So I saw a YouTube video, I can't remember what the user's name was. If I did, I'd give credit, obviously, but he suggested using Never Dull. So I went out to Walmart, I got this for about just shy of $6. So I'm gonna use that on my gun here. The difference between this video and this other user's video was that his gun was already done. Mine has not. So basically, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's some rails in here that the bolt carrier rides on, as well as the underside of the bolt carrier here. The bolt carrier right about here. You can feel it when you charge it. Will grind on the hammer here. So we're going to see if we can't kind of reduce the friction there a little bit. From what I've read in my research is that basically you just take this Never Dull, just a pinch from what I understand, and then you just rub it across the surface here, just like so, for a good long time from what I understand. I've heard somebody say upwards of 10-15 minutes, and other people say just a couple minutes, but we're just going to keep rubbing this on here for a little bit and see how far we get. But anyways, I'll probably finish up this Never Dull in a separate video, so that way we're not sitting here watching me do this all day. But I just wanted to kind of talk about this a little bit more. And like I said, in a separate video, I'll kind of highlight basically the improvements, because from what I understand, it's supposed to be a pretty good improvement. And just for control, I'll put my gun together here and I'll show you how not smooth it is. At one point, I had even tried just spraying some white lithium grease on those friction points. What am I doing wrong here? And that helped a little bit, but it's not nearly as much as I was hoping for. So I'll put this together here. Alright, so this is a control. I'm going to pull it back real slow. So right here, about a quarter of the way down, we're hung up on something. I would imagine